and welcome to another Conqueror's Blade video. Just a quick reminder to be subscribed by the 30th of July to be in with your chance to win one of 2 Amazon gift cards. Anyway, let's get into this. Today we're going to do a field battle, as you can see on the side of my screen there, and we're just going to see how it goes and see if we can actually have a successful one for once. So here we are at the Desert Fortress. We are going to be trying to attack all the points we can. I'm just going to do what I usually just do and just go for point B, stay in the middle and try and hold the position from there. Obviously it never works out that way. It's not as easy as said as done. But basically I'm just going to try. I have very, very, very low win rate in field battles. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. But I'm going to try and win this one and hopefully bring that win rate up. So here we are, battle's about to begin in 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to run straight for B, straight off the mark. Let's see how fast we can get there. Obviously the enemy team will be trying for that too. They will be going as fast as they can as well. And we're just going to be trying to get there just a bit quicker than them really, because if you could get on there first, you pretty much take the point. I have some allies with me. These aren't my cavalrymen, so basically we're looking strong for taking this point, but really this map for me has always been about A and C, and as you can see the enemies have actually taken C very fast, but I don't know why, but I don't think we've taken A yet, which is very worrying. It's a very worrying sign that we haven't even touched A yet. So yeah, I thought someone on our team would probably have gone for that. So as I clash of shields in to try and take out this short sword player, we have him stuck here. There's not really much you can do. We have taken him out. Now here we are. There is more enemies on the point, but they've just jumped into the middle of so many allied troops. They're just going to die. They're going to die very fast. We're going to take them out. We actually get the kill on fire and dust there, and we're now just going to try and hold this point. I'm actually going to center my spear sergeants around this flag in the middle. I don't know what has happened at point A, but actually the enemy is actually taking that. I'm not sure how that's happened, seeing as it's the one that's closest to us. It's the point that we should really be taking. Oh no, wait, no, should we be taking C or A? I'm really not sure, but I think A, yeah, as you can see on the map. A is definitely the one that we should have been taking first, and we didn't, so that's not good. You know, we really should have 2 points right now. That's why I always go for B, because I assume that someone on my team will go for that easy point A that we could have had there, and right now we would be 2 up. We'd have 2 points and the enemies would only have 1, but at the moment the enemy have both outskirting points, so this is actually a very bad sign. I'm going to try and loop around the back of here, but then that actually just cancels my abilities as always, and I can't really do much. As you may have seen in my last video, I really don't like going against the Dachi because they do just that. They do cancel your abilities, but we do take them out and they are gone. So me and this dual blades player here are holding this point pretty strong, and we can hope to just keep holding it for as long as we can. We probably will lose it at some point. You know, on this map you never really keep this point B the whole time. It just doesn't happen. So anyway, as you can see, the enemies are just really holding my allies to a line there, and they're really not getting past it, and point A is just open. So I've got a few things running through my mind right now. I'm either going to go to point A, take point A, or help my allies take these players out. But as you can see, they are quite low and low on health, and I don't really know if we can take them. I'm going to try, but I probably should have just looped back to the point to put the pressure on. I probably should have just captured the point if I could. But yeah, that was a bit of a mistake maybe. But you know what? In my mind, the first thing I wanted to do was help my allies. But now we're in a bit of a difficult situation because we're now cut off from point B, which is the point we've sworn and wanted to keep. But now point B is open. There's no one there, no allies, no one. It's really just sitting there saying, "Hey, enemy team, come take me." But we'll try and get back there. We're going to go back through this side here. As you can see, there is an enemy archer there, but luckily I kept my spear sergeants there, which means they can't capture the point, and I really don't think a short bow player is going to do too much to spear sergeants. As you can see, my spear sergeants actually haven't lost a single dot of health as it is, so I'm going to come into the middle of these, heal them just in case they do take a little bit of damage at some point, and heal myself up while I'm in here. And then I'm actually going to go and try and kill this short bow player. I'm going to get on the horse so I can get there fast. I'm going to jump on them, but something weird happens. I don't knock them over. They're still trying to shoot my spear sergeants, which is weird. So I'm just going to keep hitting them. They're not really doing much. They're not really fighting back. They can't really do much to me as a shortbow player on his own 1v1 against a longsword. I actually clash of shields to make sure they get knocked over again. I'm just trying to literally hold them in place and keep them there as the ultimate kill steal comes through from Winchester there. But I don't really care. That's not my game, you know. I don't really play for the stats. I just play to win. I just play to win the game. I don't really care who gets the kill credits and things like that. So I'm not too bothered. But here we are. We do take out Fire and Dust, and now we're going to try and take out this short sword player. They do knock down our spear sergeants, so they're completely dispersed. I am now going to think about just bringing them into Protect Commander and just swarming him. Here we go. We are doing just that. We do take him out as well. Spear sergeants are just incredible, and they're an incredible unit. I love them so much. They can really get you out of situations like that. As I see an enemy player just to the side, so I'm going to get them back into form as fast as I can. I'm going to heal them up, and we're going to wait for the next attack from the enemies. And now we do actually have point A, so we've got 2 points. We've got an ally player on point A as well, so this can go really well for us now. We have 2 points with 2 people on them. Now, I'm not sure. It's not my favourite positioning for my teammates here. I don't like the fact that there's only 1 person guarding B and 1 person guarding A at the moment. It doesn't really sit right with me, that. I'd prefer to have 2, 3 people on each point so the enemies really can't take them. But here we go. Here we are. It's just me, and we do have this dual blaze player now, so that's fine. But I just feel like point A is going to go soon. It's going to get overrun. There's only 1 player with his 1 unit on there, and I don't think he's going to last long. But here we go. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see. We do take out the short sword player fairly quickly here. I'm just going to come back to my spear sergeants, heal them up, and we are going to hope to try and keep this point. But now there's another set of enemy spear sergeants here ready to attack us. So I've actually lined them up a bit closer. I've pushed them a bit closer forward. I've lined them up just so the enemy players can't really push past, as we do kill this short sword player's horse. And I'm going to get, and then I was about to get in behind the spear sergeants to kill them, and he just covered commanders straight away, so there wasn't a lot I could do there about that. And now I do see an Adachi player heading to me on that right flank, so I am actually going to bring my spear sergeants into the middle again, because it looks like I'm going to be attacked from many angles here, and this is really the only formation, the Shiltron formation, where I can protect them from all angles. But it's really not ideal. It's really not ideal, seeing as there is cavalry coming in. There is a wall of enemy spear sergeants attacking as well, and 2 enemy players. I am about to get absolutely destroyed here. I really need to get out. But this is what I was saying, right? This is what I was saying. Why have I not got... This is the main point on the map, right? This is in the middle of the map. Why am I the only person defending this? We should have... Imagine if we had 2, 3 units on there with 2 or 3 players. We would have been able to hold that fairly easy. So I'm a bit... Yeah, at this point I'm a bit, you know... I'm not filled with confidence that I have a very good team here, because they don't really seem to be very tactically aware of where to be. Point A is the only one we have now. Point B is going to be very hard to take on my own, so I'm going to just bring my pike militia right round the back here. May get attacked by an enemy player. It's okay if they do. I'm just really here for the flank. I do find a unit of archers here, and I'll say thank you very much. I will take them out. We do have the pike militia coming in, and now we're really just going to try and get this point C. It's almost taken by our allies, but not quite. So we're just going to run through here and try and take out this longswordman, because he is wasting a lot of time. But I think we are going to take him out. Do we? No, we don't actually take him. That's very, very sad. I do that a lot to people though, so I can't really moan about that too much. So here we go. I'm going to bring my pike militia forward. Now the reason I'm doing this is it isn't even to kill these enemy players. It's not to protect point C even. It's so that the enemies really can't just run around into point B there. If they have to really take me out and my allies out first. As you can see, they've brought the spear sergeants back from the point to here because they're quite worried about point C. But look, it's fine. We are wasting the time of the enemies. We do have an allied player ready to charge there. I don't know if he's going to do it. There's only a few of us here, and we're probably just going to get overrun on C as well. And the enemies are probably going to take all 3 points, which is not ideal at all. I am actually getting pretty heavily attacked here. I really don't know if I can dance around this point for much longer. I don't think there's a lot I can do now, and I am just going to run because there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm going to head back to the supply point and really just try and hope I can salvage something from this game. But we're about to lose point C. We don't have point B, and we really, this game at the moment, look at the points at the top. If we had captured point A and just kept 2 people on that point from the start, we'd have actually won this. Because we'd have had people around point B, we'd have been attacking point C, but instead we had 1 person on point A, me just on my own, 1 person on point B, and I had no idea what the rest of my team were doing. I think they were attacking point C, but somehow 6 other players on my team were unable to take point C in that case, so I'm not really sure what's happened there. It looks like we're going to take point B, so I'm going to run straight to point A and just see if I can get a capture on that. If I capture it, great. If I don't, then it's, well, the game's pretty much over anyway, so I have to go for this play. I have to go for this move, and I have to try and take it. There is only 90 points left for our team, and it's going down very fast, so I really do just have to try and take this point. The enemies have 600 odd points. This is going to be very hard. If we get the win here, it will be crazy. But here we go. We've got A, we've got B. Do we have people on C? No, we don't. And it looks like there's enemies on B, but I really just don't want to risk losing this point A. But well, we do have people on point B, but they are getting attacked and they maybe are getting slightly overrun. Now, what are my teammates doing here? Why do they feel that we need 3 of us on this point A when point B is in contention? I'm not sure why they both just ran here and stopped. Maybe they've given up or something, so I decided to try and go over to point B, but it looks like it's a little too late. I think if they'd have moved, we may have been able to last a bit longer in that one, but yeah, not much I could do there. I tried my best. I think I had individually quite a good game there. I didn't die, killed 3 people, assisted 6, got 72 unit kills, 200 participation, and really it comes down to those 3-4 players at the bottom of our list there, not really doing too much, you know, dying 4, 7, 8, 7 times, and really not capturing anything, killing any units, and that's really what this game can come down to sometimes, just the enemy team having a better team, like players, you know, being a bit more tactically aware, but that's how it is, and that's pretty much how all my field battles go. Well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I just felt like showing you guys how all my field battles seem to pan out, and they all seem to go that way. It is pretty sad, but as you guys know, Conqueror's Play can be like that. You just get teammates sometimes which are just uncarryable, and you can't really do much about. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow.